You're looking at Willow Creek in Creede, Colorado. And that is contaminated water draining out of the Nelson Tunnel. The Nelson Tunnel is a horizontal tunnel connecting vertical mine shafts of the Commodore Mine, which is at the base of those cliffs. This is where the contaminated water drains into Willow Creek. For 4 miles below this point, Willow Creek has no fish or insect population. After it runs through the town of Creede, the waters of Willow Creek are diluted when they enter the Rio Grande, at which point life returns. Just above Creede is the modern and regulation-compliant Bulldog Mine, which closed in the mid-'80s. Rio Grande Silver, the mine's owner, hopes to someday reopen this mine. If the mine were to reopen, the drainage of its tunnels would draw water away from the Nelson Tunnel, draining it as well, and stopping the flow of contaminated water into Willow Creek. Even though the reopening of the Bulldog Mine would solve the problem of the Nelson Tunnel without the use of public funds, the project has some obstacles to overcome.
Yeah, well, my name is Randy McClure. I'm a third-generation Creede native. I was a general manager of Rio Grande Silver, and now I'm a consultant that's here monitoring and maintaining the infrastructure and the site, keeping it ready to hopefully open up one of these days soon. There's a lot of factors that play in with the prices and what it would take to open a mine, any mine. But right now, silver prices generally climbing, but they dropped significantly today. They're low $15 silver. Depending on the other circumstances, silver needs to be $20+ to be profitable. As far as the timeline, that's a tough one. It could be 2 years, it could be 10 years, but we just don't know.
The other challenge is liability. Under current law, Hecla and Rio Grande Silver would be liable for any impacts on the Nelson Tunnel caused by reopening the Bulldog Mine. The enactment of a Good Samaritan law shielding groups from liability would allow the Bulldog Mine to reopen without the fear of being held liable for any damage that might occur at the Nelson Tunnel.
That's something that's going to really help local initiatives like the Willow Creek Reclamation Committee do more than they've already done. They don't get enough credit for the work that they have done and the improvements that have been seen. But until some type of Good Samaritan is enacted, it's going to be difficult. Good Samaritan law would really be beneficial. And in general, relating to Creede and the Bulldog, it's a win-win for this area, the people here, and the environment, for a company or a project like the Bulldog to be reopened. It's going to be beneficial for the economy and for the environment for that to happen. I'm a third-generation miner. It's my personal goal to be part of bringing mining back.